this is Kina with Modern Homemakers, and today I'm going to show you how to make the lettuce out of my cute little salad over here. So this is a crochet project. You need, let me look at my thing here, an H crochet hook, and you can use green. I have two different shades of green here. They weren't, in my opinion, the perfect lettuce colors, but lettuce comes in all different colors, and don't you dare go spend money on yarn if you have green at home already. That's an order. Anyway, so take your pick of whatever color, or you could even use purple, because there's radicchio, which is purple. And what we're going to do is just very simple crochet steps. If you've never crocheted before, go check out my first crochet video to get you going, how to start a chain, and just keep watching from there, and you'll be ready to do this in no time. So with your H crochet hook and your medium weight yarn here, or whatever yarn you have, even if you have really thin yarn, you can double it and get the same effect. What you're going to do is chain 3, so make a loop. Once again, go watch how to start a chain if you don't know how to do that, and get started with that. And you're going to chain 3, and then you're going to join back to that first loop you made, that first chain you made, and you're going to join with a slip stitch. I'm going to take the end where we started here and kind of fuzz it with my hands, and we're going to be hiding this string as we go around, because hiding threads is annoying, so we try to do it while we're working. We're going to chain 2, and in this first space that we made here, this first of the chain 3 that we did, we're going to do 3 double crochet in that one hole. So going in, 1 double crochet, going into that same space, 2 double crochet, and 3, all in the same space. Then we're going to keep moving around to the next space. Now, if you look here, I'm still pulling this thread to the side to hide it. So wrap around, go into our next hole here, and pull that thread with you. And we're going to do 3 double crochet in that hole. So 1 in the same space, 2 in the same space, 3. Not to sound like a broken record, but if you don't know how to do a double crochet, go watch my video. So we've got 1 more space here. We've almost hidden this thread that we started with. So go into your last space here, and that should pretty much take care of that poking out thread. 1, 2, and 3. So that's 3 spaces around, all with 3 double crochet in them, and then we're going to go back into our first couple of chains here where we started and join with a slip stitch. So you got a little circle. This was really hard to make, by the way, because lettuce in itself is kind of ugly. So this looks more like a flower. Consider it creatively torn lettuce. So anyway, you're going to chain 2. And we're going to go into this next space here. Skip this first little right out of that chain area. We're going to go here. So skipping right next to the chain 2, going in, I guess, to the next space, if you will. And we are going to put 5, count them, 5, double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got a nice little shell stitch going on there. And then we're going to go into the next space and do a slip stitch. So go in, grab some thread, and pull it through. Okay, so this is kind of awkward to do this next move since you just did a slip stitch and it's so close to the project, but you're going to wrap around, go in the next space, and do 5 double crochet again. And you're basically repeating that all the way around until you get to the start again. So you're doing 5 double crochet in the same space, a slip stitch in the next space, and then the same shell pattern again around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a slip stitch. Yep, and then 5 again. Oops, I tell you, it's awkward to do it after that slip stitch. It's hard to do a double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a slip stitch. We're almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this should take us up to right next to the end. Got one more to squeeze in. 1. I haven't even typed this pattern. This is a purely by feel pattern. I made a handwritten note here, but don't feel like if you have an extra petal or if you have one less petal on your lettuce here, your lettuce flower, it's all about how it looks. That's one of the problems with crochet patterns, is that we all do things slightly differently. So just make sure it looks good to you when you're done. Okay. Oh, I joined with this. Let me get back in here. After your last double crochet there, you can see I am literally out of space. And I'm just gonna go in. Oh, you know that's the trick if you ever make a boo-boo. You pull on the left side. Pretty fancy there. So I'm gonna redo my last double crochet there. But that's a good trick to know. I make a lot of mistakes because I'm always multitasking. Alright, and then we're going to go into the next space here and do a slip stitch. And we're gonna snip that thread and hide it. And I forgot my scissors. Cut that a little too short. And to hide the thread, all you do is we're gonna take the end and open it up a little and fuzz it. That's a technical term, fuzzing. I use it a lot. And we just kind of go back and forth across the project. I have bought my children so many pieces of plastic play food over the years. I have ages 7 down to 1. And it doesn't last long. I don't know if my kids are just particularly rough or the stuff's just junk. So then you have all these dangerous broken sharp pieces, or they've chewed it open and stuff. And I'm a little anti-plastic lately. I just keep watching documentaries, and there's some scary stuff with plastic that I don't want my kids eating. So I just encourage you to make your kids' own toys. You will save money. I mean, pennies worth of yarn here. Look at my cute little salad. Pennies worth of yarn. And these things can be thrown in the washer if the threads pop out. Put them back in again. No worries. You don't have to worry about them chewing on them and all that stuff because, you know, it's a washable, clean thing, and yarn is not toxic. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make your lettuce, and keep watching my channel if you want to learn how to make the cherry tomato and the onion. And also in the play food category, I have a pattern for how to make a cup and saucer for a little girl's tea set. So go check that out as well. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like this video.